What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So before we get into today's video, we gotta get this bread. Let's head to work and then I'll check in with you guys after work.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, y'all, so now that we got this bread, let's actually get this real money. First things first, before we get into the video, let's go and get some food. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm like not kind of hungry, so we're gonna get a little snack. I do have a little bit of food, and then we'll get into today's video. Just a good balanced dinner. Hey, can I get a medium strawberries wild? Let's get this. Alright, first taste test. Cheers. Hits every single time. So there's this nice spot that I like to come to, you know, just chill by the water, eat some food, drink some yamba. But sometimes there's never really any seats. So I'm gonna go walk over there, see if we can find some seats, and then we'll have a chat. You know, very low key, very chill. Dock by the water. But there's just no seats, and those seats are for that restaurant, so I can't just sit there. Imagine if I just drop my camera right now. Rip. So that was an epic fail. Wasn't able to find a table, wasn't able to find a seat. I'm actually gonna go to another spot so I can just be peace and quiet, and hopefully we can find a seat. So let's head to the next spot. So now that we found a good spot, the only thing that it's getting a little dark, obviously on the camera it doesn't seem that way, but it is getting darker a lot quicker than I originally anticipated. So the reason why I want to make this video is, some of you may have noticed, some of you may haven't, but there hasn't been a lot of mods to the car as of late. You know, the past year, the past 2 years have been very mod heavy, you know, getting the car to where it is currently right now. From the wheels, different accents, headlights, tail lights, interior mods, exterior mods, things like that, big or small, you guys have seen it all. But you know, ever since the wrap has been done, the mods have definitely slowed down drastically. And what I mean by that is, after the wrap was done, we haven't really seen a lot of mods to the car. It's been little things like the carbon fiber side vent, the F-Sport front grille that is still missing the Lexus emblem, the Surikawa, you know, little things like that, but it hasn't really been anything major or anything that the car is essentially missing. So the question comes down to it is either what's next in terms of the car, or what's next in terms of the channel. Because obviously, if there is no car, there is no channel. So there's two ways I can go about this. There's one, I can sell the car and get a more expensive car and just full send that build. Or I can keep the car, get a not as expensive car, and just mod the hell out of that one. Or, and there's a third option, I can get a cheaper car, full send that one, and full send this one. Some of you guys might be like, you know, just sell it, get a more expensive car, and it'll be much nicer, and we'll just start a build from scratch. That's one side of me. But the other side of me is saying, this is what started the channel, you can't just ditch it, so might as well just get another car and we can just full send this one and full send the other one. So what I ended up doing was I put a poll up on my Instagram asking you guys if you guys want to see a more stance build, a power build, or if you want to see a little bit of both in the next build. And here is what I got from that post that I put on Instagram. So it seems like a good majority of you guys want to see a mix of a power and a stance build, and the other half is kind of like they just want to see power, and then the other half is just like I want to see a full-on straight stance build. So as of right now, I have two options in mind, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but there are two cars that I have in mind. One of them involves me selling the Lexus, and the other one involves me keeping the Lexus, but full sending the hell out of it. I'm like torn in between, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Part of me just wants to send this and just, you know, see where it takes us and, you know, see where it takes us. But the other part of me is like, what else more can I do to it? I feel like it's perfect daily, looks great, reliability is there, but what more can I do to it? There's only a couple of you out there that do actually know what I am leaning towards, and the majority of you guys, I want to say like 99% of you guys don't even know what I'm going to do. But the reason why the last few months have been very slow is because I've been working up on saving for another car, and that's just it. There's one thing you take away from the channel is that you shouldn't be spending extreme amounts of money just so you can have a certain car. And let me explain, but I'm also going to say a caveat is that I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You know, it's your money. You can do what you want. You can spend it on cars, you can spend it on traveling, you can spend it on shoes, whatever you want. But this is just my take, you know. You shouldn't go into debt trying to impress anyone or do anything to, you know, make yourself look like a higher standard. You should do it based off what you want and your standards. So yeah, let me just go into that. But the reason why I want to make this video is that 2022, let me just tell y'all, the plans that we have are crazy. The last half of 2021 has just been, you know, very slow, taking it easy, playing it safe. But 2022, going off, we're going ham. You know, we ain't playing no games anymore. I took it a little easy in 2021, you know, I was like, you know, alright, you know, I'll probably slow it down a little bit. We'll kind of finish the car, we'll see where it's at, blah, blah, blah. No. 2022, we're going off. But I just thought I'd owe you guys an explanation because the last few months I feel like have been super slow and I haven't been putting out the content that I've been wanting to put out. No matter if we keep the car or if we sell it, new car is on the way no matter what. But I just like to say appreciation for how she looks. God damn, she looks absolutely amazing. But we ain't finished yet. Let's go ahead and head out of here. I gotta take a massive pee, bro. So we're just gonna go home, probably eat, and probably end the night on some games. But last thing though, I know some of you out there are into shoes, are into fashion, but look what your boy copped, my dude. Oh my goodness. You guys don't know what these are. These are the A Ma Maniére Jordan 1s. I was able to cop off their site, and let me just tell you, absolute flames. As you guys know, I'm like super big into shoes, and that's something that I really love. But let me just say, this shoe is absolute fire. I think it's like my favorite shoe, and this is probably gonna be worn very heavily on the channel. If you guys are into fashion, let me know. I'll put you guys on with some like clothing brands, little stuff like that. I just don't know how much you guys are into that, so I'm just not gonna say. I'm just not gonna put it. Alright y'all, so I'm just gonna end today's video right here, playing GTA 5 to end the night. But let me know in the comment section down below what kind of build you guys want to see next, whether it's a power build, a stance build, or even give me some suggestions on cars you would like to see in the channel. Nothing is, you know, out of range in terms of what kind of car, but obviously, you know, like let's say a Lambo, Ferrari, RA, those kind of cars, definitely not something that is feasible at this time. But you know, just leave your comments in the comment section down below what you guys would like to see, and hopefully we can make it happen. Like I said, I do have a couple options in terms of builds and cars that I do want to build next. You know, if it kind of aligns with what you guys want to see, maybe we'll get that car sooner rather than later, but I'm hoping to get it by the end of 2021 and heading into 2022. If you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely give this video a big thumbs up. And if you guys aren't already, subscribe to the channel down below. I really appreciate all of you watching today's video and all the videos in the past. I really do appreciate it. But until the next video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.